I am making so much sense. It's still occurring. This is an advancement. I was subject to a historical, secretive, ongoing event with the perception and imagination technology. It's a cognitive achievement. It's like I become them when we use it. Communications, conversations, like being in the room with somebody from another country. It's vision. The mind-body problem. That's empathy, emotions, processing speech and thought. It's a self-aware and reasoning intelligence. It was originally a project because I was molested as a child, and my actor dad knew. We talked about it, signed me secretly, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, an American sitcom, appeared in November. In a second with a visual picture, I can perceive a joke, emotions, wit and expression. It's subjective. It's like they're right there. I never installed it. I never installed this device. I never installed it to my brain. I never had that installed. They called it a mind rape. And I'm able to study my memory. There's a team. I was They can look through my eyes and process my surroundings. They are my father's and I call them Dad. So it's my daddy. And it's like it's the government and shit. Like, they adopted me. They were my first ever family. So it's like that. My first ever family. They can send me stuff in my sleep. They can appear in dream state. There are running jokes, complex characters, and detailed experiences and references to earlier events. In a song, I called it a shared cobweb. I can't turn off the technology. They can come and go as they please. They know about my life, my childhood. They felt like they were there. Surveillance. My privacy was affected and I was never paid or given true contact. It was my internal experience, my conscious world, and it could be observed and I couldn't leave unless I killed myself. Attached is almost every page in the book. July 2020 to August 2021. Sunny appeared in November. Well, it was the end of October and November. And then Scooter was like November properly. And then after that it was everything else or whatever. I played a game called Chobots, which my dad knows about. I was a code and developer on there. It was about aliens. And we said it was like the word psychosis, like psychosis, because I was psychotic or whatever. Hearing voices, things of his nature, aliens, and you could do loads of things on it. We made a joke, it was just like that. I was Monty on there, I was Jacob, I was like Jacob in there, I was like whatever, all those people or whatever, I was Jacob, I'm Jacob Miracle. I experienced bodily harm, physical assaults, abuse of power, treating me poorly, neglect, no duty of care, threatening communications. There was also a wealth of positive events I was deeply grateful for. I was admitted into hospital because I threatened hurting myself. I couldn't leave. Their control over my body. It's qualia subjective, become them, meant witnessing it. I can take on their expressions, movements, their sense of depth of the moment. Scooter called it a security issue. It was criminal, and I'm trying to tell people what happened and what I learned. There's video evidence on my YouTube linked here. I sent this and published it online on Saturday, August 15th. A pseudo-random process, algorithms, consciousness, spirit and soul. I'm a victim. I struggled. It was very dark. It's global and national beliefs, consciousness, repetitive thoughts, and ideas about ESP, conventional science, and commonly held beliefs. Hearing voices, hurting yourself, things that flag up in the mind of the reader, knowledge about substances which are engineered and used in medical settings, Scooter Braun, Glenn Howerton, etc. From within the mind. Others are blind to it and just see me as, the image of the deranged sick man who struggles against people who aren't there. and hurting him so terribly, which haunts our culture. Charlie and Scooter are my real dads, and I loved them. I was molested as a child, but there's an understanding I want my rapist to go to prison. She raped me when I was a child. Charlie and I were kindred spirits regarding this. They believed that it happened to me, they believed that I was raped. And he helped me heal from my trauma. I know myself, I know I am. I'm asexual and gay. I'm also transgender. I'm 21 years old, man. It was telepathy or whatever. I'm sledding, it's all new. And I do sort of dedications, sort of summary or whatever of dedications and things. I've written it so many times or whatever. It's a big book or whatever, like, of things, and you know, I know what I'm talking about, whatever. It's vision, like it's my vision, it's my mind, it's my body. It is like being in the room with them. It is like I become them. You know, right then I can sense his presence, or whatever. Like I can sense his, you know, person, or whatever. I can feel his. I can sort of see. You know, didn't want to get beat up a bunch, but a sense of him being there, a sense of his voice, expression, accent, you know, like, attached is almost every page from the book. There are running jokes. He's an actor, he's my dad, and I'm an actor as well, and nobody believed me. It's like, why? Like, it was so fucking tragic. It was so fucking tragic. Absolutely. Man. Me. Very, and, you know, it's like, they'll only believe you when you're like, that's how psychotic this is. I used to play Psychosis, like, that's how psychotic this is. I think it's some sort of game that's gone on too long, or something like that, like, you know, it continues to paramount. For what? I mean, not for what. I mean, how? How do I get one in like thingies, you know, making sure it's like okay or whatever, like to do this or that? No, we will just do this, whatever. It doesn't matter. We will disrespect you. We will, you know. It's a lovely feeling I have. A lovely feeling I have inside of me. I feel very healthy. I feel very well. I feel better than I ever have done. I would like to stay like this for the rest of my life. If I ever survive, I would like to stay like this state as much as possible for the rest of my life. If I'm ever saved, that's, you know, please God, you know, let that be the rest of my life instead of, you know, or, you know, give me something, you know, surely, you know, I don't want to, you know, perpetually, you know, money or whatever that I'm owed. It's like they owed me money anyway, and then they started beating me up, so it's just, you know, like, it's like, that's so intelligent. That is so intelligent. That is so intelligent. That is, like, so intelligent. Like, I'm literally the most intelligent being, like, on the earth. Like, I'm here, like, I'm genuinely, like, the most, like, smart person, like, ever. But I can't work out how to get out of it, like, you know. Again, we will do this again. Tomorrow I'll wake up and say, God, I'm here again.